A long time ago, people could live in the light for the majority of their days. That means much more after school activities or hanging out with friends. How fun! I would like longer days, and I probably know that you do too. This was because the moon was much closer back then. But what exactly would happen if the moon is closer to the earth? Let us go into details in today's video. Well, the most obvious difference would be the days becoming longer, as I stated earlier. This links up to many and various problems such as tides, eclipses, and the weather. First, the tides. If you live near the sea such as Manhattan or any other beaches, you'd better get running. The tides become bigger and higher, just like the McDonald's franchise, because the tides are caused by gravitational attraction from the sun and the moon, like a boy is attracted to a girl. Okay, to simplify, let's take an example where the tides are a bucket full of tennis balls and yourself. You spin the bucket around yourself as the weight of the bucket pulls you forward and you resist by pulling backwards. If the moon gets closer, it has the effect of you spinning faster as the weight pulls you more forward. The higher tides also cause lower tides in reaction. The stronger gravitational pull would attract the water to the next location and would cause lower tides at the previous spot. This shows a big fluctuation between neap and spring tides. The higher tides explain why the days become longer. The tide that is being pulled from two gravitational attractions causes a massive friction sequence that makes the Earth rotate slower. Let's take another example when it is a spring tide. There are 3 tennis balls on the desk. One would be in the middle as the Earth with magnets on its sides, and the other 2 would be on the exact opposite sides with a corresponding pair of magnets on the sides of the Earth. The magnets and its force pulling the Earth to both the sun and the moon represents the gravitational pull and the effects of the tides. There is much higher magnetic friction on the center tennis ball where the magnets on the sides are closer, as there is much higher gravitational friction on the Earth when the moon is closer to the Earth. This friction causes Earth to rotate slower as the tides try to catch up to the rotation of the Earth. This may seem a lot on the table, but we still have one more change to go. The eclipses. Eclipses are what we enjoy seeing nowadays because the moon fully blocks out the sun by the exact volume when the planets are aligned. The moon being closer to the Earth means much more frequent lunar and solar eclipses. Eclipses happen when the sun, moon, and Earth align perfectly. Lunar eclipses would occur more often because the moon's shadow would hit the Earth's umbra and penumbra much more frequently. Solar eclipses also happen more frequently and have higher chances of full solar eclipses because the moon is closer to the Earth that there needn't be a more exact spot that the shadow has to hit. Having more eclipses may seem fun, but the blackouts and the red moon occurring too often may cause problems like car accidents, airplane crashes, and more hazardous things. Therefore, if the moon moved closer to the Earth, there would be tremendously dramatic tide differences, longer days, and more frequent eclipses. Thank you.